with the Cleveland Browns. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star in the state of Georgia. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Over.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
All right, here we go.
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
To throw, Mayfield. That's complete. It's Charles. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Detroit!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Over!
The first carry now is Johnson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end in Njoku. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. First down, Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. Mayfield now on second down. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Now Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Duke Riley coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Ready. Ready. Wait.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
39. Ready, set. Ready. Get up. 54, south. Wide motion. Get up.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
21. Ready. Back 25. Gun. Check.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Set.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Flush to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
No. Check. Patriot.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Underneath for Johnson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Now let's go. 3-19.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Detroit! right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Very quickly here, and that's complete. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
From the gun, Mayfield being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
All right,
They come out here in the eye.
Blue 90. Watch him now, Barney.
He's going to get it running right. He can't bring it down.
The weight room does work.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Oh, yeah.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
Hey, 4 down. Watch him now, Barney.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. It makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, express.
Now Ryan on first down. Over the middle, and Johnny Coleman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Mike 53. 54, South. Let's put that team on the bus.
On first down, Ryan outside completion to Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
21. Right. Gun.
Throwing again. Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Ryan now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down.
Ready. Hey, express. 21.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. 21. Hey, we got 11.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
There we go.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Ready, set. 21. 58 to the mic. Gun. 58 to the mic. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready. Hey, rip lance. Y'all playing the wrong foot. Ready, set.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And Bryant missed it. No good. Wide to the left there for Bryant. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
21.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, Rick Lance. 12. Ready. Back 25.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
39. Gun. 54, south. Ready to go.
Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. Drops it off for Coleman. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
54, south. Ready. White 25. White 52. White 52. 20. Hey, alert 3. Ready to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
They missed a field goal earlier,
22.
so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down.
Ready. 280. White 58, right there. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Hey, rip lance. Check 43.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And my goodness, this is incomplete. TJ Carey right there in coverage. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, maybe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Hey. We got three.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Throw left side, complete. It's Charles. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really...
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Deion Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here now come the Falcons. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's going to air one out into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
Following the interception, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Detroit! Detroit! Over!
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. There's a dime passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped in coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Mayfield flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Gun!
Mayfield with it once more. The Browns are in. Touchdown. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
You play action.
I think you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
22, 21.
On 2nd down, Freeman. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Hey, wait. 54, South.
On 3rd down, Freeman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice pick up there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
12.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
21. 12. Hey, wait. Watch the shift. Hey. Gun. Ready, set.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
3-19. Hey, watch it. Mike 42, check, Mike 42.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Higgins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Detroit!
A good pickup there. 26 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space
now,
game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Underneath for Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey. 4 down.
And again, it's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Hey, we got 4. Gun!
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Bring out the Brinks truck, I'm young flying.